Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Bahashem Rachakodash. My name is Jacobo from Plaintables Camp. And as the apostle is, I guess he stumbled over Demolition Man. A YouTube movie is free with ads, probably. Yeah, free with ads. You know, they promote their what they have available on for YouTube so you can watch it and watch ads so you can collect AdSense. And this is one of the greatest movies ever made, and it goes through time and future tech, what artificial intelligence, the um, the implant, Spartan, Phoenix. These are all names that have like meaning. So let's see what the apostles going to talk about. Where's Revelation 13:15 on down?
Proves that we're going to be in a cashless society. The movie Demolition Man proves that we will be living in a cashless society. I'll put something up there. Good title. But anyway, so this is the movie The Demolition Man came out. It's based in 96. I don't know what year it came. Maybe it came out a year before. The opening scene was in 1996. Then it's now the Back in the Future. If you've seen the movie, you didn't see the movie, watch the movie. But anyway, in this movie, he's trying to track Simon Phoenix down. And this is John Spartan. And he's tracking him down, and they pretty much say you can't buy nothing because money is outmoded. Outmoded. Let me go ahead and look that up. Outmoded. That means the money, there was no cashless society. They're showing you that in the movie. Outmoded. Okay, what does it mean to be outmoded? Adjective, going out of style, no longer fashionable, outmoded styles. Synonyms, old-fashioned, dated, unfashionable, not acceptable by present standards, no longer usable, obsolete. So let's come back over here to the movie. There's more proof of the microchip, and they show it in their movies, which that's called. If you look up the term predictive programming, that's what this movie is all about. Predictive programming. They're telling you what it's going to be like 50 years from now, or whatever. So she says, so he's trying to track this guy down, Simon Phoenix, and that's even spiritual. Simon meaning affliction heard, and Phoenix meaning the Phoenix bird represents a mythical bird that burns up and then comes back to life. So he came back to life in this movie. They were put in a cryogenic state, so they're from the past. So anyway, so she says, the Sandra Bullock character, that's correct. Money is outmoded. I want to go to the next one. All transactions are through code. In other words, it's credit. It's digital, but they call it code. Now around the same scene, let me see if I can find it. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Trying to find a scene. Damn, I hate this. Could this be it? Okay, this is the guy that called. Let me see. I gotta find it.
Now on this scene, the AI is trained on John Spartan's voice, and that must be either identifying through the implant. I think it's more likely trained on his voice, because unless they have records from the past, then they wouldn't actually have a voice for him for the AI to train on. But either way, whether it's the implant or not. It's this, the AI is trained on his voice. That's why the tickets are going directly to him. It's saying you've been fined certain coins. John Spartan, roughly, I believe it said his name, and you saw Sandra Bullock take the tickets, or yeah, so they get credits, so it's deducted from his credits. I forget the exact currency they use, but it's definitely not dollars. It's some sort of credit.
The money is out. All transactions are through code. So he can't buy. So he can't buy food or a place to stay. All money is outmoded. Yeah, I looked up the definition of outmoded. So he can't buy food or a place to stay. He's outside the grid. So he can buy food or a place to stay. And mugging somebody would be a waste of time because everything is digital. So you can't take their money. Unless he rips off someone's head. Because what's in the head? That's code right there. Unless he rips off somebody's head because there's a chip in the head. He should have said on hand. I'm sorry. Unless he rips off someone's hand. Why did he say that? Predictive programming. This chip is in the hand and they buy everything by code. You're going to find out GMS has 100% truth. Unless you rip off somebody's hand. But with all officers patrolling, just a matter of tick-tocks. More importantly, we already have a backup plan. We can't just wait for another code to go red. And when Phoenix performs another murder, death, kill, we'll know exactly where to pounce because everything's under surveillance. Great plan, thank you. He likes your plan, Chief. Okay, that's not the scene, but there's a scene where he tells Sylvester Stallone, we already planted a chip in you. See, let me do this. And he actually used the word chip.
Yeah, the movie came out in 1993 or 1994. Oh, it says right down there on the bottom. So 1993. Yeah, it didn't come out in 1996. 1996 was the date in the movie. But he said to put the chip in you, implant in you, the second you thawed. Roughly paraphrasing what he said, the captain. And it's then he started scratching his hand. So Sylvester Stallone. So
get the transact, no results.
all right, great Millstone. We're the main ones that preach it. It's in the forefront of the doctrine, which is teaching, and we believe that it's the highest prophecy besides Yahushua delivering his elect from Babylon. So predictive programming, the MOTB is going. This prophecy has to come to pass before the elect are saved and before the Third World War goes nuclear.